Kendall Jenner makes her first appearance on the runway this season at Burberry fashion show. Kendall Jenner skipped walking in New York Fashion Week this season, leading many to wonder when she would show up on the runway again. We got our answer today when the model made her first runway appearance of the fashion season at the Burberry show during London Fashion Week. Jenner's return comes a month after saying she has the option to book a certain number of runway appearances in comparison to those girls who would do like 30 shows a season, or whatever the F those girls do, in a controversial Love magazine interview. The star, 22, recalled that being on the verge of a mental breakdown led her to the decision of being super selective with the number of gigs she takes on. "Since the beginning we've been super selective about what shows I would do. I was never one of those girls who would do like 30 shows a season, or whatever the F those girls do. More power to 'em," she said. Jenner added, "But I had a million jobs, not only catwalks but everything else. The whole combination was very overwhelming, and I started to freak out a little bit and needed to take a step back." Her comment angered several models, most of whom called her out on social media. Whatever the F those girls do is do their very best to make their way up and try to make some money so that they can provide for themselves and their families, model Various Strokes shared on Instagram story. "Oh, and it's 70 shows a season by the way, and we are all proud of every single one of the girls that did it." Not long after the backlash, Jenner responded to her peers and attempted to clarify the comments on Twitter. "I was misrepresented in a recent interview over the WKND, and it's important to clarify the meaning," Jenner wrote. "It was intended to be entirely complimentary, but unfortunately, my words were twisted and taken out of context. I want to be clear. The respect that I have for my peers is immeasurable. Looking for more style content? Click here to subscribe to the People Style newsletter for amazing shopping discounts, can't live without beauty products and more." She continued, "I get to experience firsthand their tireless commitment, their work ethic, the endless days, the lack of sleep, separation from family and friends, stress of traveling, the toll on physical and mental health, yet they still make it all look effortless and beautiful. I'm inspired by so many of these people I have had the good fortune to work alongside. There's no way I could ever hate on that. I want everyone to win. Slay always," Jenner added. The Burberry show wasn't just any regular fashion show, which could be why Jenner chose to walk in it. The fashion show marked designer Riccardo Tisi's first showing as chief creative officer of Burberry since Christopher Bailey ended his creative helm at the British fashion house in February. Previously, he served as the creative director of Givenchy before exiting the label last winter. He is also a close friend of the Kardashian-Jenner family. He even designed Kim Kardashian West's wedding gown for her 2014 nuptials to Kanye West. After the show, Jenner congratulated Tisi on his first collection with Burberry with multiple clips from the fashion show on her Instagram stories. "Amazing first show at RICCARDOTISCI-17," the model wrote. Related photos updated all of Kendall Jenner's killer catwalk moments like this season. Jenner kept a low profile during the runway shows in February of this year, but sources told People there's no real reason she's been out of the modeling spotlight. She had other working commitments this year, one insider shared. A second source added, "Kendall always decides last minute what she is walking in. It depends on the money and how she is feeling."